What's up, man? What's up? Good to see you, my bro.
Man, good to see you too, OG. How you been, man?
I'm good. Actually, I like the way this background makes me look eccentric and stuff. Like
Hey, I thought you were somewhere in China for a minute, dog.
nah, nah, not in China yet, man. I want to be, but you know,
Where's the next
sooner,
place you
sooner
plan
than
on
later.
going to?
The next spot I'm gonna go to is Spain. I was gonna go to Charlotte. You know that? Did you see that? Did you see that Hector Jesus video I did? He got
Yes,
a studio out. Yeah, yeah. So I was gonna go out there, but I don't know, just for various reasons. I'm gonna push that back to maybe next month
next month.
sometime. He a cool cat too. Matter of fact, you should hit him up for a collab. He a cool cat. He'll
I'm
do it.
gonna I'm gonna do that because I was listening to y'all that day when I had wrote you anyway, and I was like, man, he was definitely spitting some facts, man, and he knew what he was talking about based off of his experience, you know.
Yeah, he a young finesse cat, and then
Yeah,
yeah, he got it together though, and his shit growing. I think he might be like at 70,000 following right
man,
now, and it was just like 50. Yeah, the Instagram is how you grow fast, bro. This YouTube shit is hard, bro. If I'd have started off Instagram, it should have been over, bro. YouTube is way harder than Instagram.
would you basically treat Instagram like YouTube?
I'm trying to do that right now. It's just such a habit for me to go to YouTube first because that's been my main shit. But
Right.
yeah, the growth on Instagram is exponentially. You can just tell, like a lot of people who uh who you may see their channels and then you go to their YouTube is even him. Shit, his YouTube might only have like 2,000 subs, and that's not bad. But I'm just saying it's a big difference between 2,000 and 70,000, and it's the same fucking content.
That is true because I noticed that with YouTube. So I get more traction on Facebook and IG than I do on YouTube, man.
Yeah, AV told me he hit for 30,000 on the Facebook. I don't never be putting my shit on Facebook because I don't have
Okay.
my Facebook attached. Yeah,
Oh,
on the
man.
reels, on the reels. Yeah.
It's that marketing and that lighting, man. You know what I noticed too? I forgot that you had three different channels. You know what I mean? You had the expert level food and adventures with links and road.
Yeah, yeah. Uh,
That's hard. So let me ask you this: what are some spots you would revisit for the food again, and why?
what's some spots I want to revisit?
Yeah,
I want to go. I want to go to Dubai.
yeah,
Um, I've been to Dubai before. I want to revisit there. I'm looking to maybe go. Um, well, actually, it's not even May no more.
yeah.
Because I talked to the no, because I talked to the cat. He had some stuff happen. He pushed it back to October.
Hmm.
hmm He pushed it back to October, so that gave me more time. Because at first it was gonna fall. It fell on my birthday.
Yeah.
So, uh, so, but yeah, Dubai, Thailand. I go back there again. I really want to go through Africa. I've been to Africa, but it's like a lot of places in Africa I want to go. So I really want to
What
go
part of
through
Africa
there. At first, I
though?
was trying.
South Africa?
Shit, I want to hit it all, bro. South Africa, King. Excuse me. At first, I was thinking I was going to try to. Excuse me again. Um, do it all in one trip, and once I kind of figure out that that's kind of impossible, bro. You don't need to force it. So I'm like, all right, well,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just gonna have to go back there a few times. But my man Chris, he liked Tanzania. He showed me Tanzania, his own experiences. So I think I want to go there. And
Dope.
mhm,
See, I've been to
yeah, I want to go.
London. Have you been to London before? Anywhere in Europe?
Yeah, I've been to London. It's hella expensive there. I didn't like it.
Nah, it's too bougie. The pubs too. I went to the
Nah,
museum.
your, your money don't do anything when you get there, bro. It goes down. I
Yeah,
like getting bang for my bucks, bro.
yeah. So they say Philippines you get more bang for your buck too, like you would in Mexico and stuff like that too.
Shit, hell yeah, bro. Philippines, Thailand. That shit, like I don't know, like you can tell people all you want, but you don't really get it
Mm-hmm.
until you like go out there and spend it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right? You go out there and spend, you get to really see the value. It ain't. You can just tell people, oh yeah, it's 1 to 10 and all that. They hear you, but they don't really, you know.
That's something different. Let me ask you this, Alfie. What inspired you to start your wrestling channel?
Start going back on the wrestling channel. They be blocking all my streams every time I stream on there. I streamed maybe about 3 weeks ago, and I tried the fair use thing and all of that. That shit didn't work. They still blocked my shit. So
Good
I'm
God,
gonna just start doing. Yeah, I'm gonna just start doing reactions and maybe just watching it and unpacking what I saw. But as far as watching this shit live and
yeah.
stuff, I
The
don't know
one that
though,
I
because
really
people
liked,
take that away
Alfie,
from
was the art of the
me.
mouthpiece conversation of mastery. That's the one that I like that you did.
Oh, the master conversation. You
Yep.
talking about that one?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I got another one. Man. I see you. I see you on my new ones, man. I got the finesse game 2 out. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Uh, the International King one is people tend to like that book too, and I'm actually writing a new one. So I haven't gotten the concept down, but it's something to the extent
Right.
of
Yeah.
so you want to be you got the original right there. The
Yeah.
original. That's
Yeah.
the original. You can't even get that one. That's old school. And look, and now we about to approach 40. I remember saying that a long time ago. People thought I didn't even say 40. I think I said 30. And people thought that was like a joke or exaggeration. Has it really been that many?
What
But I don't know. Writing
inspired
books
you?
is fun.
Like, what inspired you to write over almost 30 books to 40 now? Like, you're approaching 100, man. Like, that's bananas.
uh,
Real.
yeah, I just get a lot. I just get a lot from it, bro. It like it calmed me down. It keeps my mind sharp because I'm always thinking.
Yeah.
Just like I said, just like this new one that I just thought of. It's so you want to be a YouTuber because everybody think they could just get on this shit and just do it real easy because it looks like you ain't really doing nothing when you watching it, but people don't understand like it'll take over. Like you gotta at and then put it like this: at one point in time, you're gonna have to eat, sleep, and die this shit for a little bit. Now maybe you get your shit going and then it's on autopilot.
Yeah.
There ain't no way you cannot skip the eat, sleep, and shit in. You cannot skip it. There's whenever time you can start off like that. You can do it for a year and then really bump it up. However your pattern is, it has to happen because you know it just has to. Some people get a little lucky now because of the reels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you still have to maintain that shit though. So that's still a whole thing. Maintaining it. You can, and I know you probably seen a lot of channels with videos with a lot of views,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't have a lot of subscribers though. So it don't all go together.
Yeah, that don't make sense. It's kind of like I remember when people had MySpace back in the day, and you would go to certain pages. They didn't have that much track. They have a lot of traction, but they didn't really have an actual organic like fan base of people there. So it'll make you be like,
Mm.
they're paying for plays or something's going on with this page.
Yeah. MySpace was lit, bro. MySpace was lit.
I know you used to get down on
All
my
that.
man.
Oh yeah. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy, man. It just tripped me out. Just like writing the books. Like I really get that. It's a blessing and a curse because
Yeah,
I didn't I didn't start a YouTube channel to sell books. People don't understand. Like I was always that nigga who was writing. I was writing raps. I was writing poems as a kid. Like people, like I don't know. Like people don't under. It's like people don't understand that you can have different type of goals. I guess because the way that I am and the way that I talk, like I gotta be a fucking
yeah,
nerd to like that type of shit. Like no, it's regular cats like me who like I'm sorry I don't want to watch football Monday nights and shit.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I like wrestling instead or whatever. It's like people you got a little charisma, a little niche to you. People don't. it's like they don't see you outside of what they see you as. So it's just kind of crazy. Like I said,
Yeah.
I don't be watching um, Fresh and Fit on the late night stuff. I be watching retro gaming gameplay of Rampage and shit.
You be on a different time, OG.
You know? It's the most random shit. Sometimes I laugh at myself. Like I'm sitting here, sitting here. I be getting excited about books and stuff like that. Even dating. Like I tell a woman, I'm boring. Like I'm not that guy no more, and I don't want to be. That's the difference. See, a lot of guys, a lot of guys, they want to be that guy, and for whatever reason, they fell off, or they're,
Yeah.
I don't know, they could have got stressed out. They could have lost in the house, or whatever it is, but they still like reminisce about all that stuff, and they want to. I'm good, bro. I like having my peace.
Yeah.
I like not having to worry about shit. I like not having no baby mama stressing me out or no women coming at me with no dumb shit. Like it's weird. It's weird when you get older that the things you really are like, man, this is cool.
Yeah.
It's
How
just
you live
different.
on.
Yeah, it's a different vibe. And it's a vibe that can't be predicted because I couldn't predict this.
Mm-mm.
But just I'm chilling, man. Just it's funny. It's fun trying to grow and
Yeah.
monetize yourself, basically. Just monetize yourself.
You know what
Because
caught
you
my
know what
attention the most? I don't even mean to cut
what
you off. After what caught my attention the most is when you said, I was watching one of your videos on the International
mm,
King channel, right? And you was like,
uh,
try to motivate with your friends. Can you elaborate to the listeners what you meant by that? That went over a lot
say
of heads, man.
say it one more time, and I'm gonna unpack it.
You said, don't try to motivate with your friends.
Oh yeah, man. Like it's certain things that if you want to do, it's best to keep it to yourself because
Yeah,
you got to understand anything like entrepreneurship or outside the box. People are not going to support it the way that you see it.
right.
And you can't really be mad at them for that because it's not their vision, it's your vision.
Yeah.
When you don't get that validation from certain people, sometimes it'll have you shelf the whole thing what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because you want those particular people to say, yeah, that's a good idea. Hell yeah, I help you with that, and they don't. So then you just kind of like, well, fuck it, and they don't never do it.
Wow.
So sometimes you just got to put your actions, and then people come to you. Just so, somebody just hit me up. What did she say? She want me to help her with her book. Just shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
it's cool, but at the same time, the point of it is when you just do what you do, people will come to you. Like I'm not in the chasing business. I'm not chasing anything, but my dreams and just the things I need to do to become happy. But you know,
You
I
sound
think I,
so
I think
yourself.
yeah, I think I heard that on. I think I heard Oprah might have say something similar to that,
Yeah.
where something similar to where she basically said that
Thank you.
she was going to get so popping that she wasn't going to be like asking people for interviews and stuff like that. The people who she wanted was going to come find her. And I felt that, like, that's true. Like, yeah, people, even people will hate on me because I got collaborations with some of the biggest cats. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
But the whole thing, yeah, but the whole thing is people don't understand that. For one, I had to make myself significant enough to even reach out to these players, and for two,
yeah.
but that's the main thing. They're not doing people favors, and it's like it's not that I'm lucky.
Yeah.
I didn't either build a rapport, build a relationship, or just made myself significant enough. Because if they're all bigger than me, they don't get shit out of it. Only I do.
That's true.
You know.
That's
Some
true.
people be like, "You lucky." No, it ain't. If I'm lucky, then why you don't get them on your shit there? See, I ain't that lucky no more because you can't pull it off. So
Yeah.
it's that sort of thing, man. Mm-hmm.
Man, that's hella Let me ask you this: where did you get this whole just swag about yourself? You know what I mean? The saucy, the lingo, the Bay Area thing, man. Because you know that's a whole Mac Town type thing, man. So let these people know where Mr. Alfie Kingdom from, man.
Oakland, we talk a little slick. I'm a little slick talker, but
Yeah,
it's also age too, though, cause cause cats who I went to school with, and that's like my age, graduated between early and late '90s and shit like that. We talk the same lingo, but like these new Oakland cats,
yeah,
they on a different vibe, and the ones before that, I think Lawrence. Shout out to Lawrence.
yeah.
He sent me a
Heard of.
video, and they were in San Francisco, and this guy was interviewing this other guy, and he was like asking him like terms like what's this mean, yada yada. He was like, oh, that mean that. He's like, what this mean, yada yada yada. And
Yeah.
I was telling Lawrence like we don't talk like that, bro. That's ancient nigga shit, bro. That's straight up. Don't look at that. Like we ain't saying yada yada and all that, right? Yada yada. But that's the old shit. Like that ain't they just found somebody ancient. Like I know what he talking about, but we don't be saying Cetas and shit like that. That's old.
Right.
That's like 2005 shit, bro. So now it's just funny because it's the propaganda that if you're not from here, you really think that that's how it is, and it really ain't like that.
Mm-mm. They representing it wrong.
I'll send you the video to the DM so you can see because you'll laugh. I
I
actually
like to
followed the
hear
cat,
that.
but he asked them about just Bay Area slang and what this mean, what that mean, and I think the channel was the guy basically asked random people random shit,
Yeah.
but uh, it shouldn't be that hard for me to find. I will find it.
All right, so check this out, Alfie. So remember you sent me to Conquer to the Kingdom Classics too, right? And
Uh,
I read a piece in there that was speaking on honoring your parents. And one of the things that stood out to me the most is when you said you should actually be checking in on people, even though you got stuff going on in your life. Can you
uh,
elaborate that a little bit more for the listeners that don't get that?
yeah, you gotta check in on people. Like sometimes you just gotta do it for you, man. Like
Mm,
you know, um, even stuff with my family, my mother and stuff. Like eh, I don't let her. I don't let her actions dictate how I move and stuff. You know what I mean? Like
right,
sometimes you just gotta do it just so you can sleep well at night. Reach out and do what you do, and that person may not respond the way that you want them to, but you ain't in control. You just know that you put your best foot forward and you did it how you did it,
yeah,
and you can't really fault yourself for that because a lot of times it all tends comes down to regret. You wishing, I wish I would have took this opportunity. I wish I would have did this or that. So once you do it, regardless of how it turns out, you can't beat yourself up. You know, I'm even learning that now. Like, in this growth, just me being such a strategic person
yeah,
in everything in the way that I do and think, I'm learning and I'm trying to teach myself to um, learn to make decisions and deal with the repercussions and stuff like that instead of trying to avoid things. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not even all the way there yet. I'm consciously trying to teach myself how to be like that. You know.
yeah,
So it's all about self growth and evolution. Yeah.
yeah,
I feel like any weakness you have as a person, you have to figure out what that is and try to zap it out.
yeah. Basic. You gotta really work. You really gotta work on it. Like I knew with me, for example, was actually just with time management growing up. I was like, man, I would be so quick to procrastinate things, put off projects.
Mm,
Say I'm supposed to be getting up with you at a spot or something and working on like a video or something. I might have something going on to where I didn't communicate that properly. So me knowing this, I'm like, okay, I need to continue to work on this because this is going to not just affect me in this area, but my whole life in general, you know?
right. Yeah. Yeah, man. You have to learn from the things that you go through.
Yeah.
That's one of my strong points. I feel that I have that people don't have. A lot of people they make mistakes, but they make the same mistakes over and over and over and over and over and over again. I'm not twice maybe.
Yeah.
I may do it and do it again, but I'm not doing shit 3 or 4 times.
Dang,
You
man.
know.
You asking for it after that, you know what I mean?
hmm
Crazy.
Yeah, but just like I said, now I'm just trying to like learn and teach myself how to enjoy life and enjoy the moment instead of always in planning mode, what's next mode, and it's hard because these are like habits. Habits are not easy to break. You know what I mean? So
Sharp. You know what I mean? You sharp, you on point. That's how you always been. So it's gonna be hard for you
mm,
to out there. Let me just relax and enjoy this whole plane ride, or what I have going on next. Just let things play out rather than you trying to.
yeah. But oh yeah, like the YouTube book. It's like I don't want it to be one of those books where you're just saying the obvious shit. Oh, get good engagement and likes. Like we all know that shit. I want to hit players on the head with real information that like just the things of just of how time consuming it is, and the success part of it, the jealousy part of it, the competitive part of it, to not really having no friends, double cross, like all that type of shit. So kind of like on some laws, 48 laws of power. I'm always trying to hit cats on the head with some different shit. So
Yeah,
it's basically like some 48 laws of power on some content because everybody think they can come over here and do it now because it became a trend. It wasn't content wasn't a trend at first. It's a trend now.
yeah.
I'm happy I'm happy that I was doing this shit passionately before it became a trend now. Like now they have what podcasting one-on-one workshops and shit. Podcasting wasn't even a thing 3 years ago.
They're trying to teach
Not
you,
only if you were in that community it was a thing.
man. It's millions of people, and I'm talking about. You see videos that ain't got nothing to do with what they say.
hmm It's a trip, man.
It's a big trip, man. This is a big clown show, man. But the real gonna stand out, the real gonna prevail, and people gonna find it. That's like how I found you. Like I told you, I found you. I was typing in some information. I was just like stuff with confidence. Started seeing your.
Uh-huh.
Then it started showing.
Yeah, I'm definitely a confident cat.
Yeah,
So I should have came up when you put that for
yeah.
sure. Uh-huh.
I ain't saying that, but I was with confidence right there, man. They ain't catch that one right there. For real.
Mm-mm. They don't never catch the main shit. You gotta walk them, and put everything on display for you to see it, man.
Yeah.
That's what I think is wrong with most majority of people. Like I'm a self teacher. Like I could have a conversation with somebody and be teaching my shit like teaching myself like 5 or 6 things.
Yeah.
These niggas think that they think I'm only eating what they serving me and shit. Like, nah, bro. I've been applying all this stuff.
You've always growing up.
Yeah, it's been like that, bro. I was always into information.
Mhm.
I remember like reading at 4 years old and stuff like that, and me really enjoying it. Um, I don't know. I wasn't. Even when I played with my toys, bro, I still would like have little like storylines and shit to go with it. Like it's weird.
Yeah. That ain't weird. That's you being you because you were comfortable with being who you were, regardless who accepted it or not. And that's why you are today.
hmm
Mm-mm.
Yeah, accepted my growth and just change.
Yeah.
You know, it's like like I say, YouTube ain't no dating content person making no book, ain't making no book about that, and I know they not.
Mm-mm.
So I wanna make. I'm making shit that people can't duplicate. You feel me?
Yeah. Your clickbait be on point though, because you'll have
The
somebody
clickbait.
talk about some women or a relationship. and you flip that whole thing on them, and then but you still draw them in. Cause they like, hold on, man. He talking about you finding yourself, man. This was talking about sex. This ain't got nothing to do with sex.
Yeah, I be telling people like people who casually come across my content, I be telling them like, and like you just said that like I am the master clickbaiter on the troll level.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't just watch a little bit of my content and get adjusted to what it is because it always changes, and I feel like it's I'm consistently inconsistent.
Yeah.
You know, if you can watch a few of my videos and think I'm one of these guys who don't be on camera, or you know, you can watch a couple of my videos and think I'm just a travel blogger, or you can watch a couple of them and think, you know. So you got to really get into it because it's always something different. It's just my personality though. I don't pattern my stuff after anybody. I just do what I feel. You know, I do play the clickbait game, but I do it in a way to where it's fun for me too. Like I think it's fun. I be laughing at myself writing some of that shit. Like, look at this, you know. I'm that type of person. I don't take myself too serious, and I don't think nobody should.
Yeah. That's what
You
advice. You know how to read the
know?
room, man, and you just really bring that energy to wherever you go, man. Like I seen you on a couple other podcasts recently, and I'm talking about you just going in, everybody just pausing, sitting up, listening, like, yo, Alfred's going there. Let him go ahead and fire it all up. Every time. Let me ask you this: how important is it to have a mentor to set goals for yourself?
Uh, I think everybody needs a mentor, even me, like being a certified loner or that type of shit. Nah, you need a mentor. But I feel like you need a mentor. Um, you need a mentor doing something similar to you. Like like say your mentor is like your uncle who's a construction worker. That's cool. That's decent. He can like he might can drop some bars on you. There's some wisdom, but it's still not as good as someone on a similar path that mentor you and already has successes and failures,
Yeah,
and you know and they can put you on game. It's different, you know.
I relate.
It's the same. It's the same way like the commentators in the NBA. Yeah, they commentate, they talking their shit, but they have all been players before. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't just some ain't no old cats just talking random shit. They done all play the game. They know what they talking about. So
Sideline like that. They've been in the game.
uh-huh.
I get you on that.
So
Like you with the books, for example, like the first time like when I had this book, Conversations with the Mind, I told you I had to get it back from the guy because he tried to take the book. And I hit him up.
yeah.
I was like, you ain't taking the book, bro. Let me get the book back, bro. Because I was like, man, I can send you the link to go order it, man. He was like, yo, this shit is like, I was like, I told you, bro. So I'm not sure if he ordered for you or not, man, but he's a great dude. And
I ain't see, did I send you the new one?
nah,
The
not yet.
souls, I sent you that? No?
Nah,
Oh shit. I'm gonna send it to you right after this.
the Conquer to the Kingdom classes too that you sent to me on the ebook thing. If that's the one you're talking about.
No, I'm talking about audio book.
I don't think I got that one. I have to check my email and see when we get off.
No, I'm gonna send it to this. It's cold, bro. You're gonna enjoy it. I got a couple of them for you. I thought I could have swore I sent it to you, but I guess not. It's all good. You got it now.
Okay.
So it's all gravy.
I'm gonna double check
Mm-hmm.
just to make sure it's on there.
No, if you would have listened to it, you'd know.
I would know.
Trust me. Yeah, you'd know. I'm gonna hit you off throwing a few. Don't worry about it.
No work for me, man. So let me ask you this: what are some goals you done set for yourself this year in general?
This year, um, I wanna get my books in the prison. I already did that.
Oh, nice.
Um, yeah, I got that one. Um, I want to get my some art up in the exhibits and shit like that somewhere. It could be an airport, it could be Oakland. I ain't really tripping, but just for some self gratification. That um, get a blue check. you know, because I need that to like network, you know what I mean? So I can really uh, get in touch with the people I need to get in touch to and don't have to cross my fingers. That. Uh, do a TED talk, do a TED talks, and host my first meetup, a speaking engagement.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that host the first meetup probably in the summer. That's what I plan on doing it.
Let me.
Hmm.
I would
Yeah,
check it out.
I want to do Vegas or a cruise. So it'll be both. But I don't know which one I want to pull out first. But it'll be both of them. You know, but I don't know. We'll see. But it'll either be a cruise or a meetup in Vegas, and I want it to be annually too. So
Yeah, consistently.
it's just about getting that first one off. Though once I get the first one, become easy. But I just got to get that first one out, and it'll be all right.
Well,
You know.
let me ask you this: so, where can some of the listeners find your books, your services, and the content online? What can they find you?
Um, if you want a consultation, you can book one through dominanceMindset.org. Um, if you have questions or concern about business, email me, Mr. Kingfee101 at gmail.com. Social media, my main two, Afi Kingdom Books and International Afi. Afi Kingdom Books is good for reference just to the books. People always ask about which one. I have all of them on there, so it's a good reference. Sometimes it's hard to find them all on Amazon. Follow me on Amazon. Um, as of right now, I got 30 titles up, and I'm dropping two more, and within the next 2 weeks, and then I'm dropping the children's book as well, which is gonna be pretty cool. Because I don't know, I be looking at stuff like future, like let's say if I had a kid and I passed away, you know, my father passed away, so my child will get a full gist of who I am. He get to see how I look, hear how I talk, see my fucking dogs, moralize them in books, like all of this shit. So even if he don't get a chance to know me, I feel he'll still know me. Um, mhm. And yeah, so yeah, man, I'm trying to get 50,000 on YouTube, so that's the next one too. I want 50,000 on there, so I can get up on that valuetainment. Hmm. Yeah, that's the entry level to get up on there, so I'm not that far away.
Your Netflix before you know it, man.
Yeah, see, that's the thing about doing content. Like I could be going viral right now off some old ass shit that I didn't even know until later. People always look at it like, as soon as you put out the content, then what's the next day results? It don't always happen like that. Sometimes some shit boils and bubbles from the old and comes up. You know. But yeah, you can follow those Instagrams, the channel, International Afi. Um, I got the podcast on Spotify as well. Um, International Afi Podcast. Um, yeah, man, that's it, brother.
And look, I appreciate you coming on. I meant to tell you one thing too. Conversation. Ever since you put me on that anchor, it's been so helpful. A lot of people have
Oh yeah.
audience. Ever since you put me on that anchor app, I was like, yo, this is one of the best things to actually record on the spot with your phone.
Oh yeah. It is, bro. I'm glad you took that gym and is making it work, my bro.
Hey, got to. I'm the best, man.
Appreciate you, man. But yeah, that's what I got going on. That's how they contact me, and I'm gonna have two more books for you guys, and the Dominance Mindset of a King too. So that's the one I'm looking forward to the most.
Yeah.
That's my most popular book. So
got
It's a sequel to that.
some legendary stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of guys don't know how to do it. You just like, man, you just put your mind to it, and once your mind made up, man, you just go for it and make it happen. So I wouldn't be surprised you end up
Right.
a whole warehouse full of like director equipment and stuff, and renting it out to other people to use and teaching. I see, like you said, as far as future go, that's huge.
Appreciate that, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to publish company, all that, man. And, you know, people listening, just try to surround yourself with the right people because they can help you grow. Uh-huh.
It's some real gems, man. I'm gonna be laid back like you in a minute, man. You like you kick back, man. I had a couple of few weekend now.
Yeah, you already know, man.
Man,
all of that. All of it.
Oh man, cool, bud. I appreciate you coming on QuisyloSpeaks podcast. Really just laying down game.
Appreciate you too.
Always, man, and we definitely gonna catch up on the back end, and I'm gonna keep you updated, man. I'm gonna have some more beer oil for you too, man. I ain't forgot about you on that.
Yeah, I've been keeping the beer close now. I mean, I need to get the extra power so I can get it back on like He-Man and shit.
I got you.